Well, good morning, hello, and welcome. I'm John Armas, otherwise known as AceBullion. Thank you for tuning in today to watch another coin review. This is, of course, brought to you by the Silver Trader, who kindly sent me in this coin down here to be reviewed for you today. And as you can see from the title, we are talking about the Tree of Life. So if you like what you see, please be sure that you subscribe, you hit that notification bell, you leave a thumbs up, and of course, you leave a comment as well. I'll mention that towards the end of the video again anyhow, but there we go. And also don't forget to check out the links down below under this video, where you can find a link, of course, to Silver Trader, you can find a link to the Precious Metal Forum, and you can find a link to my own website, AceBullion, where I'm going to be introducing, well, some of my old coin sets. I think I'm just going to be putting them up there for sale very, very soon. So watch that space, everyone. Anyway, here we go. Okay, so the Tree of Life. This is a New Zealand mint coin, and in fact, this is the very first coin that came out. This is the first Tree of Life. Now, don't be confused. The first Truth coin series came out, well, it'll technically be the 8th coin, but this is the first Tree of Life coin, and it's all the way back in 2018, as you can clearly see. This is back, I guess, before they were really thrown into capsules, because I still have it. It's still there. It's like, yeah, whatever. But it is a lovely, lovely coin, and there's a lot of hidden information inside of these coins. And yeah, it's rather special. But we're not looking at this coin, no. This is one that I just have. In fact, it might end up in the Precious Metal Forum giveaway. So yeah, you might want to stay tuned, because I put it aside for that reason, I think, alone. Now, today, of course, we have, and I'll zoom in here, we have the 2022. Now, this is the 5th edition here, the 5th coin in the series. And we have Queen Elizabeth II, we have the Island of Niue, and we have a denomination here on the right-hand side of $2. And as always, you guys know what I'm going to say here with these striations. Very reminiscent of the Kangaroo series, that the New Zealand Mint and many others have adopted very much. In fact, I think the Sunshine Mint also do a variation of it. In fact, their striations are a little bit wider and more known. But there we go. So that's what I wanted to say on that, I guess. It's a lovely coin. We have a milled edge going all the way alongside, and then of course we come to, well, the famous almond tree. Yep. Now, those of you who are not religious, fine, I'm in that same boat, so you don't need to worry too much about it. I'm not going to give you some kind of religious sermon or whatnot, but we're just going to look at the design and the features of this coin to see what it is really about, because I actually like it. And I like it primarily because, well, one of my good buddies, Mr. Zeke, who I've known now for a long time, this was his symbol on his pouring, his hand-poured silver, and I've always loved it. In fact, I have quite a number of pieces from him, but that's what really got me started, dare I say. So thank you to Mr. Zeke for that. But the Tree of Life here is the almond tree, and yeah, it is just amazing. We're gonna have to zoom in a lot. Now, there's a lot of hidden features in this, and I'm not sure if I'm gonna be able to pick them all up on camera or not, because they are micro engraved. And you can see here that I'm pretty sure my camera's already gonna start having difficulties, as I've done before. But we have 1 troy ounce, 4/9 fine silver. Now, how does that compare to the previous version? This is going back. Nope, still the same. So there we go. Now you can see here one of the hidden messages right on the tree trunk there. And well, this one has something else. Yeah. In fact, it says here that I believe it's on one of these branches down here. We should have some more micro engraving, and I'm trying to locate it. I do apologize. But there it is. But on this tree trunk here, it says essentially, you shall know the truth. Or that might be the micro engraving. I apologize again. It could also be something else. I'm just sorry, I've lost the plot a little bit here because there's lots of little things embedded into it. Now you will need a magnifying glass. This is one of those kind of little puzzles of a tree because there's a number of sayings in here. It says one who gives true life, and there's also, it says as well, the case of truth and meekness and righteousness. Now, trying to locate all these micro engravings is, well, it's easy with the jeweler's loupe. It's extremely hard to do under magnification, even with such a high-powered camera. They used to be relatively easy, you know, to spot and to find, but trying now to do it, and it said it was on the left-hand side, is rather difficult. Perhaps it's up on the top, not on the bottom. But I can't see it nonetheless here on the camera. And if I happen to have gone over it and maybe you've seen it, let me know, because I can't see it at all. But the Tree of Life itself is a gorgeous coin, in my opinion. And, you know, it symbolizes a lot of things. It symbolizes hope. It symbolizes that, you know, you can grow from pretty much nothing and you can still have a solid foundation as far as I'm concerned. That's the way I look at it, as just my own kind of personal view. Because of course you can see the roots exposed and everything else, where most trees, you know, are rather solid rooted and highly embedded. So, you know, they're rather firm, and the roots can actually, you know, stretch out pretty much as high and as wide as the actual tree top itself. So, and I say that mainly from an oak point of view. So yeah, something rather interesting. So what are your thoughts and opinions on this coin? As I said, it's one of those that it's a low budget coin. It's nothing that will be, you know, demanding an exceptionally, you know, high premium. And by the way, apologies, I haven't said this yet, but apologies for my croakiness. I'm still trying to get over this cold that I have. Yeah, there we go. So this is something, I mean, I love these striations and everything else built in. The fact that it's just going around in an endless circle. It's just really gorgeous. As I said, there's a lot to this coin, but I would love to know what your opinions are. So please comment down below. Tell me what your views are. Tell me what your opinions are. I'm sorry I couldn't zoom in high enough to, you know, establish these micro dots, but there we go. This is the information I have from the New Zealand Mint. As I said, the previous versions, if I just bring it up here, and I know I'm kind of flogging a dead horse with the old ones, you can actually see them. It's right here on the tree trunk, rather easy to see. You know where they were. Whereas this one here, well, I really cannot locate where they are. And I do believe it's supposed to be on this left-hand side, but no, I can't find it. So that will be a mystery. Enjoy. Try searching for it and have some fun. Because, well, at the end of the day, once you have a physical piece of bullion like this, some of the joy of it, I guess, would be to take a look deep into it and discover the things for yourself. Not everything should be just handed to you straight away. Anyway, that's all I got time for. Have a great day, and I will see you guys very soon. I do have a plethora of coins coming up. So, bye for now.